Hey guys, welcome to the review show. My name's Austin. The Northman is starring Alexander Skarsgård. In this story, Hamlet for years has been planning to get revenge on his uncle for killing his father. To let you guys know, that is the best way I can describe this. Or my intro have been like Lion King, Gladiator, combined together. So if you guys don't know, this is basically the story of Hamlet. It's basically that what a lot of these like type of stories are based on. It's a revenge type of story, and I was unsuspectingly surprised of how good this was. This is directed by the guy that did The Witch and The Lighthouse. I haven't seen The Lighthouse, but I heard it's good. I really like The Witch. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna go out and see this because I enjoyed The Witch. I have it on Blu-ray. I believe I reviewed it last Halloween as well. So that's on the channel if you guys want to go check that out. But yeah, I was looking forward to it. A little, suspicious of it because I really don't go out and see a lot of type of movies like this. So I was like, I don't know if I should go see it because I maybe won't understand it or what. But it's pretty understandable. They talk in that Northern language, that really old language that they used to talk in. I guess or I don't know. I don't know anything about history, so I'm not going to talk about like I know about history. I have no idea. So it's just like it was really cool to see how everything plays out. Like there's the beginning of this movie, we see our main character basically see his father get killed, obviously, and next he goes and runs off, and next he kind of joins this I guess this new tribe that takes over like villages. I forget what they're called. Like they're not bandits. No, that is old Western stuff. I have no idea what they're called. But he joins this tribe, and next he they're taking over villages, and it's like, okay, this is pretty cool. But then when he decides to go back to get his follow his faith to get the revenge, it's like, and next that really slows down the movie. It's like, oh, well, okay, I'm kind of less interested now, even though that's like the main plot of the story. It's like, okay, I know what it is, but it's not. But the way that they sort of go with it, it's like, oh, like this movie should have been over a long time ago, but no, it's like about 2 hours. It's like over like 2 hours long. It's like this movie could have maybe cut out 20 to 30 minutes of whatever is, and maybe had it in something else to lead up to it instead of just being straight to it and next being on this farm throughout the whole entire movie and like literally just in one place. And like, which is not usually a bad thing. But the way that it's utilized, it's like, what is happening? Like, what's the progress? And it's like very slow progress. Like, for example, the relationship between Hamlet and Taylor-Joy's Anna and Taylor-Joy's character, you don't really buy. They're kind of just forced to be in love with each other, even though that they say like it's our fate to be together. I'm like, but that ain't good enough. Like, there needs to be some like reason. But we don't really know anything about her character. She's just sort of there and sort of helps out Alexander's character to get his revenge. I mean, like, that's cool, like kind of cool, and it's just like we've seen this story multiple times, and I'm not downgrading the movie on like, oh, we've seen this story before, so it's like this movie automatically loses points. It's how you use that story. It's how you tell your story. You make your own version out of the story, and that's what this movie doesn't really do with. Even though it's really good. Like, the action when it's there is really good. There's a lot of mythology in this movie as well, which is really good. Because that's like the most part I was like interested in. Like, there was like this Valkyrie, and next there was this witch, and it's not Taylor-Joy's character, even though that would probably been pretty cool, like a cool like connection to do. Like, this is not based on like a true story or anything, I don't think. So it's like, why not have a little fun with it by making her character the witch from the from the witch movie? Like, why not connect the two for some reason? I don't know. Have a little fun with it. And so it's like, oh, okay, that's nice. But yeah, but they don't do really anything. But when it comes to the myth stuff, it's like, all right, that's cool. That's really cool. But it doesn't really go anywhere besides that. It's like, it just kind of just shows up, and like it's like, hi, NX by. It's really quick when it comes to that myth. But overall, it's a good movie. Like there's a couple like really messed up things that happen. And I'm like, I wish you got like certain villains should have got a more brutal death, but it's like quick and done. One thing I wasn't there's one thing that I can't talk about, but it's like it was very unexpected. I was like, oh wow, it's like, huh, it's interesting. Uh, I mean, uh, 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 okay, and it kind of gets weird a little bit after that. It's like, ugh. But so yeah, it's not a terrible movie. It just loses some points on on its storytelling. It's like NX, not NX pacing. Like it's like those two like biggest problems, and like it just doesn't know how to flow with the story. It's really slow. It's really slow. But if you're in the mood for like mythology, Northern, and like a very slow movie, this will do it for you. I'm gonna give the Northman and B plus. It's honestly a really good movie. It's really good. It loses a couple points on like how slow it is, the pacing, and it's just like when it suddenly we get to this village, this farmland. It's just you just don't care, especially the chemistry between Anna Taylor-Joy's character and Alexander's character. It's just you're kind of forced into this relationship. It's like, oh, okay. Especially how hot Anna Taylor-Joy's character is. She would be, and she's like a slave in the movie. She would have been sold immediately in this like world and like at this time period in the world. And so it's like, oh, we're two hot people, so I guess we'll get together. That's how it feels like. So anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Like always, I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye, guys.